Alright, what's up people? This is Chase Parnell with Treeline Journal, here to do a shoe review. It's been a while. I've got the Hoka Zinal. I guess kind of my one-liner on it is a lightweight, versatile trail shoe that I consider to be kind of, its sweet spot is more on kind of like buffed out or like moderately technical trails. Like it's got some traction and lugging to it, but it's not the most aggressively treaded shoe. So it's also pitched as a bit of a shorter distance shoe. So not really like your 100-mile shoe. It's a lower profile, and I think that's how they kind of get it so light. Is that it's not really stacked up on a bunch of cushioning. So anywhere from like a trail half marathon up to maybe like a 50K, I think is kind of the sweet spot for the Zinal. Few just like high level thoughts here. I also wrote a review on Treeline Journal, so that'll be kind of either more in-depth look at the shoe, but I really like it. So it is only 8.5 ounces. So what I'm doing is, I use the Hoka Torrent as like my day-to-day shoe, and then if I'm doing a workout, like a tempo run, intervals, even like on the shorter run days where I might throw in a couple strides at the end, I've been wearing the Zinal, and you know, I think it's actually kind of a good idea to have at least two shoes in the rotation, so you don't, get too used to just like one shoe and your foot's kind of sitting in the same exact position at all times. That's kind of how sometimes overuse injuries can come up if you never switch things up. So that's been good for me, at least mentally, to be swapping between the two. Outsole, they use the Vibram Mega Grip, say 4mm lugs. So like I said, not super aggressive, and really they're only on the heel and the forefoot, so with the foam and the middle part there under the arch, which makes sense because you don't really need to be gripping there as much typically. And then the midsole, kind of a low stack height, but really it doesn't come off as like a super firm shoe or anything. There is like that responsive feel to it. Since it is a little firmer, you do get a little bit of, more of maybe like a bounce back effect. And then the upper, it's pretty basic, and they did that intentionally. Again, not a lot of overlays, not a lot of features. It's just strip it down, make it light. They use recycled materials in the upper, and then they've got like a little toe bumper here, kind of a solid like heel collar to it. It's not like one of those really flimsy heels, which I like. Just feels pretty supportive behind your Achilles. It fit like a glove for me. I will say that I have a narrow foot. I wouldn't say that it's uniquely for narrow feet, but for me personally, like from the first time I put it on, it was like, oh yeah, like this shoe's gonna work. And so yeah, it's been really grabbed, maybe ran it in a dozen times. There hasn't been any like weird rubbing, or there's no rips in the materials anywhere. So as far as durability goes, it seems like it's gonna last a while. So I'm stoked about that. It is $160. It's a little bit higher price compared to like the Torrent, which is usually about 120. But if a lightweight, kind of like snappier shoe that you can use races, it might be worth it to you, or at least worth that price tag. And so that's just a quick kind of overview. Head over to Treeline Journal if you'd like to get a bit of it, more of a deep dive into the shoe. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you out there on the trails. Take it easy. Bye.